Hello, it's Adrian Crawford. It's Walkabout Wednesday at Williams Crawford Passion for Porsche, and inside today because Cornwall is actually red hot here. It's beautiful blue skies, but making it hot for work. Anyhow, let me show you around both the sales and the workshop because there's some really interesting cars about. Here we go. This is going to be a bit of a fly-in visit. Here we've got a 71 911 Targa, and for a little while now we've been grading our classic cars. So that would be really a grade 2. It's a good usable car. It's a very nice presentable car we'd be able to go through what's the plus and what's in the future for you. And we try and make buying a classic Porsche, in fact any modern Porsche, we try and make it pretty transparent. Now this one is more like a super strong 3 or a 4. There are no issues with that car to think about. That is something you could hop in and enjoy right away. It's a super sport Targa. In fact, they were called an SSE at that point in 1986. The term super sport was coined for 87. This car is 944 turbo convertible, very low mileage. Now that is a grade 5. That means it is without anything to think about. It's low mileage, it's beautiful on the paintwork. It's a very, very special car that is perfect for a collector to enjoy, and at the moment those cars have still not hit their spot yet. They're a super good car to drive, a 944 turbo, and the convertible is really, really rare, and the 90s are becoming an interesting era for people, especially people like me really. I don't want a Model T Ford, nothing wrong with them, but it doesn't appeal to me. So beautiful 997 there, we sell them with our own warranties and we prepare them really well. 997 Targa, gorgeous original Beetle here from I think 56 or 57. When you look inside that car, it looks like brand new. You can't believe it. 3.2 coupe, that's a little car that we've got a deposit on. It was on Brokerage and has worked out really well. Might have another one coming. 981 Boxster, 997. Really unusual 997 in this gorgeous blackberry metallic. I love that colour. We've supplied it before. Super nice car, be properly prepared and sold with our own guarantee, our own warranty. 964 Turbo 2, that car came on Brokerage, car that I supplied about 8 years ago. Fabulous thing, deposit on it already, and that one is staying in the UK, thank goodness. Now this is an interesting car. It's another 72 911 T/E. That means it's a mechanical fuel injected rather than a carburetted T. Some of these also had the CIS fuel injection. This is an MFI car, so it goes a little bit better, and was essentially a one-owner car in America. A dentist bought it in 1972, and he must have been cool as a cool thing. And it's in this really, really lovely brown metallic. That must have been quite a hit in its day, and then it went out of fashion. Now it's back in fashion. So what else have we got here? 718 Cayman S. Oh, here we go. Over here, 996 Turbo. Now this car's done only 20-odd thousand miles and it is like a new pin. These cars are fabulous to drive, fabulous to own. Not so many of them can you find in this sort of condition. They, often these have had a real beating. I've sold this before, and when it came back I couldn't believe what a nice thing that I'd supplied. So these cars would have been about £100,000 new. They were built to a quality rather than to a price. Just brilliant things. 356 right-hand drive. One of the best driving 356 I've been. It's a 356B T5. It's an original right-hand drive. It is sweet as a sweet thing, and it's had really nice engine and transmission work done. Red inside. I went out in this the other day. You might have seen the video. It was great fun. It was a real pleasure to drive. Very different proposition from having your 993 RS. Okay, so let's have a look around. Pagoda SL. Now this is an original right-hand drive. It's an original manual car, but it's been converted to the 5-speed. This is a good driver quality car. It's not going to cause any trouble. It's sound and sweet to drive, but it has little marks around it. It's like a little mark on the bonnet there and things that are imperfect about it, but that's a perfect car to use. No issues with it. Enjoy it. You don't need to be super fussy with it. Whereas this little fella, 67, really unusual. Didn't make many in Tangerine. It's the original colour. It's had only one repaint in its life. It's never been restored per se. It's original metal on that car. Unusual. Past this 718. I quite like these cars. A really, really sharp design. Very different thing from the classics. We're getting more and more used to these 4-cylinder Boxsters and Caymans. And what else have we got up here? Little 356, I sold that on Brokerage. That was a beautiful little car, that's waiting to go. We've got a Carrera 2.7 there, I think it is, or is it a Carrera 3? Carrera 3, 997 waiting to go. Nice 964 and a 3.2. Oh, we got a French one here. It's not what you think it is, unless you got really good eyes. This is a Turbo 2. So mid-engine car, pearl white. Gorgeous. Now that's come in for some suspension work, and we've replaced all the fuel pipes on it. They were probably original from 85 and perished, and took a lot of work with the engine in the back. The cover's off, so you can see it in there. Engine's in completely the right place. Just a brilliant thing. So we look after cars, really nice cars for clients. Other than Porsche, we enjoy a bit of variety. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, well, that's our 964 with the that we've done quite a bit of work to. 911 RSR styled car that we're putting back together for a client. It went to another restorer and they just didn't. Let's go in the workshop and see what we've got. So this is one of the jobs that gets done before the cars get sold. Ian goes through them and details them, and he is fussy as anything. I wish he could do it faster, but I love his standard. This is a real car, and this is in for a little bit of maintenance. The chap uses it on the track, and we're just sorting out a few things to make it a bit more reliable. Is that gorgeous or what? 1967. So let me have a look around. Oh, we've got this this 71 coupe. This will be going in the showroom anytime soon, and be going up for sale. Really, really interesting car. Good fun car. Driver quality. Loads of things that are imperfect with it, but it's perfect for having fun. GT3 there. Got GT3 waiting to go out to have a bit of fun with in the summer. 928, we seem to attract a few of those, and we're quite good at fixing them. Cayenne up on the MOT lift, And what have we got here? Oh, this is our 2.7 RS lookalike. It's based on an 84 3.2. We're checking it over, we're doing a few things prior to sale. So I hope that gives you a flavour for what we do here at Williams Crawford. We're predominantly looking after Porsche. We're predominantly buying, selling, brokering, supplying Porsche, but also some other interesting machinery. It's always changing, and as I say, we like to be fairly transparent with the cars that we're selling. And if you're looking for someone to take really good care, give us a call. Thank you. Adrian Crawford, Williams Crawford, passion for Porsche. Beautiful July day in Cornwall.